And it's now my pleasure to introduce you to our MC this evening, Matt Jewett, who has so graciously volunteered to be part of this wonderful event. Matt serves on our Cathedral chapter, which is our board of trustees, and he has also served as a previous board member of ICM, now known as Nourish Phoenix. And we are truly thrilled. He works in another organization, Mountain Park Health Center, currently, and is very in tune with many of the issues that are going on in the central part of the city. And so, without any further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce our moderator this evening, Matt Jewett. Welcome.
Thank you, Troy, and thank you all for being here. I see some familiar faces, some from Trinity and some from not Trinity, and that is excellent. Welcome to our presentation tonight on Trinity's roots in the community, which is part of our centennial year of programming. The centennial celebrates the completion of the sanctuary building in 1920. 2020 wasn't exactly the best year to have a centennial, so that's why we're still celebrating. But our history as a congregation actually dates back to around 1888. Early on and throughout its unfolding history, Trinity's congregation has identified with the mission Troy just spoke about to serve outside the walls of the church. In 1910, this congregation helped found St. Luke's Sanatorium as a tubercular treatment center, and it later became St. Luke's Hospital. In 1915, Trinity's Junior Guild founded Phoenix Day Nursery to support families, which was incredibly important for many mothers who needed to return to work, as World War I started just after that. And you'll learn more about that shortly. Trinity's downtown urban location, its original building was on Washington Street and later here on Roosevelt, has meant that it would always be a place where the sacred meets the secular. As our dean, Troy Mendez, said recently, Trinity in Phoenix has seen its share of societal highs and lows, and its members have been deeply touched by the cries of those who are marginalized by society. Whether it be people experiencing homelessness or children in our local neighborhood going to bed hungry, Trinity has always been well positioned to address the needs it sees around. Over the decades, Trinity's congregations have sustained a mission of service by putting our available resources to work as volunteers, with donations of food and clothing, with creative low-cost use of space, by direct financial support, by leveraging our networks and connecting with other community leaders, and advocating for those whose voices were not being heard wherever needed. The Trinity congregations over the years have proceeded with the belief that by working together, we could make a larger, uplifting impact on the community. Tonight you'll see 3 short videos about organizations that Trinity has nurtured in their formative years and helped to grow and nourish. From mighty oaks, from seeds, mighty oaks will grow, or from acorns, mighty oaks will grow. And you'll hear about a 4th initiative from our guests tonight as well in the audience. Trinity's Centennial offers an opportunity in our own day to assess community needs and look ahead to the acorns that we are planting into tomorrow's mighty oaks. How can we create impact in response to the needs of our community? How can we expand our current efforts and embrace new ones? As you'll hear tonight, small things we do within our reach create the opportunity for lasting impact. Listen to these stories tonight and reflect on where today's second graders at Garfield or Dunbar Elementary School will be in 25 years because you helped grow a garden, very literally. So with that, I am going to move us into our first video, which is the Phoenix Day program through A New Leaf. And we also have here several people, I think Kathy Dinolfi, and if you want to raise your hand, Olga Favela, Claudia de la Vara, Karen Parker, former executive director. Anyone else from Phoenix Day that I missed? All right, then let's proceed with learning about Phoenix Day.